Welcome back to the channel. Thank you as always for coming back. We are back with Ren today and a couple of videos from 3 years ago. So in about a week's time when I'm recording this on the 5th. On the 12th, Ren is bringing out Money Game Part 3. It's up there ready to be launched as a premiere. And it got me intrigued. I didn't understand what was going on with Part 3, so I had to look around for Money Game, and 3 years ago he did Money Game and Money Game Part 2. Don't know why there's a 3-year gap then to Part 3, but you know, jump in the comments if you know and let me know. He's also done a little trailer a week, 10 days ago, something like that, for something as well to do with Money Game. So we're going to do all three in this video. We're going to do Money Game Part 2, and that little trailer, with a hope to figure out what on earth is going on. So it's Ren, it's vintage Ren almost, isn't it? It's 3 years old. So yeah, I can't wait. Let's get into this. Let's do Part 1. So rope being dragged along the floor. I like the beat. Very simple guitar.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strive fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain.
Okay, what's he just done with that rope? He was just winding it in and wrapping it up, and then he's just dropped it. I mean, it's called Money Game, so I'm guessing it's railing against like greed and probably maybe a bit like Rich Men North of Richmond. Maybe it's a bit Oliver Anthony here. It's going after, you know, the powers that be and things like that, and you know how money corrupts and things. I'm guessing, knowing what I know about Ren and things like that. I don't know who this dude is with the bag over his head.
It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns.
Oh, that, I liked the sound of that. Let me just bring it back.
Illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns.
Love that. Love that. The pursuit of our own greed lights the flame. What is it? It makes something a game. Was it makes?
It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we like to point the blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
Oh, he said stop. Right, was just hit a little pause there. He was saying there, wasn't he? Money was basically invented for trade, but now it kind of, people chase it and it twists them, and you know, we all know that to be the case, don't we? It's phenomenal. Is this, I don't know, is this guy in the chair, is this like a reflection of Ren? Is he looking at himself? I don't know. Phenomenal though, isn't it? I love the setting. It's all really eerie. I wonder if it's the basement of like his apartment building that he lives in Brighton. You can see like the electrical cupboards and things like that, and it's just all very dirty and grimy and dingy and downright eerie, isn't it, and creepy. Don't know, is that kind of a smock that Ren's wearing as well? But just focusing on the whole production of it, it's another trademark Ren, isn't it? It seems to be all one shot. There's no cut, there's nothing like that. The camera's moving round like we saw with Murderer. And I'm guessing he's not using a backing track here. I'm guessing the guitarist is playing live. I'm guessing Ren is doing his thing live as well, which just makes it even more impressive that he does this and it's just clean and there's no production other than the camera and these guys. It's just phenomenal, and the lyrics, wow, we're 80 seconds in and the lyrics are just amazing. Is he a torturer or so? Is that, I mean, he's kind of where it looks protective, doesn't it, this smock thing? The dude's wearing a pig mask, isn't he? The dude on the chair is wearing a pig mask. You can see it protruding there. Yeah, okay. Those are some big heavy duty gloves. They're almost ones that you wear. They're insulated, aren't they, when you're working at electrics and things. Yeah. Definitely protective then. Love that. Love that. I know I'm stopping this a lot. I'm really, really sorry. Even in banging that on the floor is part of the rhythm, part of the beat.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate, when they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder that's savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat, the same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions are our own and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right, in the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 a storm it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
I thought that was a super. I wanted to play it a little bit before pausing it. It seems like he's taking a little another little break in the song here. Just that, you know, the whole freedom of speech thing, isn't it? People hide behind that, don't they? And he says, you know, when did freedom become a reason to hate, wasn't it? And you hide behind it with a racist slur or a homophobic slur or just something like that. And you know, just the words in the song are incredible. And then going on about everyone's an immigrant, you know, with America being colonized by London and London by Rome, or Britain by Rome, and also by the Saxons, Germany. And yet it's right, isn't it? You know, it is. We do always say the Germans because of the Holocaust and things like that. It does repeat through history and over and over and over again. And the guy is just, I've said it before in other videos, the guy is a genius, a phenomenal lyricist, and just a brilliant young man. He really, really is. I can't wait to hear what's in the next 2 and a bit minutes.
So money game.
I'm going to smack him with the guitar now, isn't it? Oh, is he taking the rope off? Huh. Is he killing him?
The so money game. This old money game.
He's just drawn eyes on him. This ain't going well, is it? So he's a hitman then, I'm guessing. But he can't do it. He's tried with the baseball bat, or the softball bat, or whatever it is. Now he's trying with the fuel and he just can't do it. Pouring out of yourself, Ren. Wow. Shit. Is that it? Oh, fuck. I am glad the second part is out already. I mean, I thought immediately that's obviously water that he's pouring over himself, but it did look a little bit, I want to say thicker, slightly, when he spits it out of his mouth a little bit. Well, clearly it wasn't, it's not fuel. But it definitely looks thicker than water to me. But wow, what a video. That is incredible. We are straight in to part 2 because I cannot wait to see what happens next. So glad that part 2 is already out. Well, god damn it. It turns out there's only a lyric video for Money Game Part 2, which might explain Part 3 that's coming then. So I guess I'm just going to listen to the song, and we're not going to find out what happened to Ren just yet. So, oh well, we've got 3 minutes 40, so let's get into this.
Strange time we're living in, panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on, needlessly bleeding, resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 a storm it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we die upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame. We point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
I like that it's going back. It's got little cuts of part 1 in there, hasn't it? It's so funny seeing all the. I mean, it's only 3 years ago, but just it seems like a lifetime ago, doesn't it? I mean, 3 years ago we were in the middle of the pandemic, weren't we? We were locked down, and even that just seems like another fucking generation ago, doesn't it? It's just ridiculous. Money is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his fingering crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy. Right, so he did. She sells seashells on the seashore. He did that in High Ren, didn't he? I know he does that a lot, doesn't he? He kind of does little throwbacks in songs that he does. He throws back to other songs. He did it in is it Murderer? He does it, or he references Sick Boy, doesn't he, in one of them? And yeah, I just love the fact that it does these little callbacks. But I like it. I'll break it for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme.
Business economics in a nursery rhyme.
She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step one, you must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two,
Gotta make the people think that they want them, really want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste man. Free.
it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be your new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4, expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6, guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7, press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8, big smile, make big wave, that's great. Now the truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10, the world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore.
Rain, 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 rain.
Wow.
A storm it comes out.
Wow, that was just, Jesus, that was insane. That was so good, that nursery. I want to go back and just play it all again, all 10 steps of that, but I'll do that in my own time. But that was, I mean, he's nailed it. He'd absolutely nailed it, hadn't he? The whole, you just get something that anyone can get for free, but you get so much of it and hide it away that it eventually runs out, and then suddenly it becomes really valuable. It's shit that people don't need, don't want, but you've got to make them think that they want it, and then they will pay for it. And oh my God, he has nailed it.
Away. And no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we don't want to blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Oh, I've still got to do Jenny and Screech as well. I mean, it's such a soulful sound in Money Game 1 and 2 so far. I'm loving it, and I can't wait for part 3 to come along. But I'm just going to load up this trailer, and we're going to have a look at it, because I've not watched it yet, because I'd known that Money Game part 1 and 2 were around, so I didn't want to spoil anything. So we're going to just finish by having a look. I think it's less than 90 seconds, so I am going to load that up and give that a little watch now. So bear with. So this is it's called I Want to Play a Game, and it's got $3 after it. It's 1:24 long. So yeah, let's see what this is all about. It's something to do with Money Game though. So let's see.
Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to the Money Game. The rules of the game are simple. There will be 7 games, each rooted in the 7 deadly sins. Pride, lust, gluttony, sloth, envy, wrath, and greed. These challenges will not be easy. The only way to succeed is to become part of a hive, and then sever yourself from it. At the end of each challenge, one of you will walk away with a cash prize. It is vital for your success that you use collective intelligence to solve these riddles until the final moment when it is every man for himself. Most importantly, strap yourselves in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Money Game.
Moneygame3.com is the website. I will have a look at that and see what's going on. It's moneygame3.com, or is it kind of supposed to be an S as well? But it's clearly something to do with the new video that's coming out next week. and this is the screenshot for it. It premieres, as I say, in 7 days, as I'm recording this on October the 12th. I can't wait. I'm guessing it's the same dude from before, strapped into the wheelchair this time. He's not down in that basement. Is it like a padded room kind of thing? It's a bit reminiscent of obviously how Ren, because he's in a wheelchair with a guitar. Be interesting to see. I don't know if is that Ren in here. I don't know these tattoos, if anyone knows if they're actually Ren's tattoos. I don't know. I can't wait. I cannot wait. After listening to those first 2 songs and seeing the ending of the first one in particular, I want to see where it goes from there. So I'm intrigued by the whole Money Game thing. He teased that there was something big coming, didn't he? And this looks like it's going to be it. I'm going to have a look at that Money Game's website and see what is going on. But yeah, that's it for this one. It's the first time I've done multiple videos in one. I need to do the whole Violet Screech thing. And is it Jenny as well? Is it all one? I think a couple of you have commented before about it, but just refresh my memory, because I want to make sure I get it right and in the right order and things like that, because I will do them all in one video. So again, sorry, but jump in the comments and let me know which order I need to be doing those in. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit like, turn on the notifications and subscribe. Other way around, you get the point. And I will see you soon for the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.